Hey everyone, Brian here, and welcome back to a new video. And this time we are back with the KOTH $1,000 tournament, and this is the semi-finals, and I'm going to be showing you the games versus me and King BTD. So this is a best of 7, and our starter map, which was decided by the boss, is Swan Lake. So yeah, so as you can see here, I'm going to be analyzing these games pretty nicely here. So King does have like $100 more than me, but if you check out his lives, he's leaked 50 more lives and he's down a spike. But he does get that plantation before me, but he doesn't get any more bananas than me because he only upgraded it when the balloons had already got past, which means no bananas would get through. So he sent me some boosted blacks here. I sent him some boosted blacks too. He leaks more lives than me because his second boat spot isn't that good versus space balloons. I think the only reason why he placed it there because he couldn't place it down here. Maybe since it's a bit of a challenge if you're not on PC. I think he's on mobile anyway. So he sent me some yellows which I boost, and then he bloom boosts me some. Okay, so he bloom boosts me some yellows, and I have to sell my farm. So he is outplaying now, which is not good. He has more eco. He's up a boost. I'm down on lives. I think I just made a mistake when he sent me those yellows. Now what King should do here is he should sell a farm and upgrade to a destroyer or something. If he boosts, he's dead around 13, but he just chokes. So, well, anyway, we weren't that far behind, to be honest. We had equal defense, equal boosts, and I'm actually out farming, so I would say we outplayed that game. Even though, to be fair, like it's hard to say you outplayed a game which only went until round 11, but still. So it's offside. I'm going NG. He's going heli farm ice. So he starts out with an ice, which is an unconventional start because you usually leak a lot more while starting with the ice than you would if you start with a heli. But his ice timing is just really good. It's one of the best, I'd say. But he still had to leak down a lot of lives. So he has good heli placement, good ice time, and good everything. He's down to 60 lives though. I'm not sure why I'm being so aggro, to be honest. I had a plan to send him some sea rays, but here's my mistake. I just didn't send enough. I sent him in small $1,000 clumps, whereas I should have sent them in like clumps of 2,000. Something like that. Round. So here's where it gets interesting. So I bloom boost some sea res. He just boosts instantly. And then he upgrades to a downdraft, which is smart. So I can't really do anything now. He goes for his BIA. Excuse me. So So I basically have to try to choke rush him now, but he cashes out his BAA and goes for an ice shards. So there's really not much I can do. And yeah, so King just outplays me this game and he takes the win. So it's 1-1 at the moment, and I'll see you guys in game 3. Look at this rush, bro. It's so OP. So my loser map is cards, and I did prepare this map. Well, I didn't really prepare it as such. Like, I never practiced on it, but I prepared it mentally. So I know that he won't go NG. He won't go NG. No one would like take an NG mirror versus me apart from like Floosh. But no one would try to NG mirror me, especially not king. So my predictions was that he'd go Heli Glue or Dartling Glue, which he is going, and that I'd probably defeat them both easily with Cobra. So I haven't played this strategy in like a year, but I remember how Ryan Mihalik used to play it, so I thought, why not try it? And it turns out I was right. He actually did go Dartling Glue, which is nice. So I aggro with some greens here. Bloon boost to force a second faster firing, and I do forces, and he leaks half his lives, and he used 2 of his spikes. So I just boost here. No reason to keep all 3 boosts anyway. So he sent me yellows. Now I just upgrade to a bionic boomer. He can't really do anything now. I can't really do anything to him either, considering he has 2 Dartlings. He has pretty good eco, to be honest. So I send him a lead now. He places it in the Mesa Glue spot. Since if he places it up here, it kind of gets hurt by layering. You actually only want to place it here if you're facing a MOAB class Bloon. But King has to boost to this. Yeah, he's dead. So it's a 2-1. I was actually really looking forward to it if he went late game, because I would win easily anyway. I just adjust him. He cannot upgrade to a BIA, and yeah. Okay, boys, so this is Ghost to Coast. This is honestly the best game I've ever played. Well, even though we both blundered a lot, this is just the best game that I've ever played in a long time. Like, this victory felt so good. Oops, I spoiled it, but it was like better. It was like better than beating Sub to PewDiePie. Okay. Do I win though? I actually can't remember. Maybe. I could lose though, but I will probably win. Maybe. Anyway, so he's going sub farm ice, and I'm like, I've lost this for sure. King is like top 1 sub farm ice, and he's obviously prepared this map. So I place my bot up here in terms, since I want the anti-stall. He starts mix ecoins, and I think he knows that he won't be able to upgrade to a BIA, which is smart. Upgrade to around 18, 17 BIA is risky anyway, since I can force out with some like ceramics. So we send some greens here. I just upgrade to a Bose and put my grape shot on first. Upgrade to second grape shot. Now that I know he's mixed ecoing, I don't want to greed too much. We are out farming, he is out ecoing. I sent some Bloon boosted yellows just to try to force his double ice again and get some eco. Slow this down. So I sent him some whites. I should have saved my Bloon boost for that instead of Bloon boost in round 11. So he sent me some whites too. I just upgrade to Bernie stuff, no hassle. I sent him camo pinks, bro. Camo pinks. And then he starts to rush me, but he sent a camo lead in front of it, and I Bloon boosted it. So I had the advantage, the speed advantage. So King is forced to sell all his farms, and he has to boost. Now, I have no boost left. If he sells this reactor, my plan is to counter with camo pinks. But he knows that he just backs away from the rush. Now this is a very weird game. It's like in a game of chess. No one has ever reached this position before. We have no farms, barely any eco, it's Ghosty Coast, we have weird strategies. So anyway, he sends me some zebras, I have to boost. In hindsight, it probably wasn't smart to boost. I probably should have sold my plantation, because now I'm vulnerable to an all-out. I can't afford a big one. Actually, I might be 2,000. I can afford to mortar stall like once, but he can just boost it if I try to counter him. So yeah, he upgrades to his ballistic missile. I send him one MOAB to see what he does. I suspect that he'll try to defend it without boosting, because if he boosts, he's dead to all-out ceramics. So I just boost immediately. He sells his plantation and he doesn't boost. So this is the critical moment of the game. So he sent me a follow-up MOAB a bit late, but it's okay, of course, because I don't have a boost. Like, I've used all my boosts. So it's about to pop, but I just bow pull it in time. I upgrade to destroyers. I mortar stall. He upgrades to ISIS, but he misses him. What a game! What a game! That was like the moment I saw him all out me ceramics. I'm like, bruh, and I mortar stall and counter with ceramics. I know he can't do anything. And there you have it, guys. 3-1. We are on our way to being in the finals, and we'll see what his loser map is right now. He's not picking Yellow Brick Road. I'm not sure why. Instead, he is picking Dreadbloom Cave. Boring. We both start with our ice. Yep. My ice spot is slightly better than his, I'd say. So we are out farming. He has more spikes. Well, he has all his spikes, to be honest. I'm not sure why he goes for this Republic. It's just worse. Or is it? I don't know if it's worse, actually. Might be better, who knows. Probably is better. So he boosts. I'm not sure why I boost, since I can afford rotors pretty easily. But anyway, I plan to send him like a huge rush now. Oops. So I plan to send him a huge rush now, so I send him some camo regrow rainbows. But he upgrades the 2 rotors on boost, and that will defend. So he sends me some C-res. We're fine to this. But he sends a lot of them. And my heli hit the pierce limit, so yeah. So he's up eco. I'm up a beast though, which is more important. So I think he cashes out his bank here. Yeah, he does. He cashes out his bank. I don't. Which means I have more money in here, but it means he won't have to cash out his BIA now. Yeah, he's not going to. I have to though, which is what I do. I boost since I'm inexperienced with heli eyes. But I guess there's that. And we're both gonna have one boost late game, and we'll see how this goes. We are out farming actually. And here is where my ice shards popped everything into pinks. So I upgrade to an Apache, and Apache can't defend AI. GG. 3-2. However, this is on my loser map now, and I am choosing interchange. So I'm going tack fire mortar, since I know he's probably expecting. Something like Cobra maybe. So which is what he went with from ace, but I go tack, and I'm gonna play really aggro. Look at how many lives he's leaked down. All his spikes down to 50 lives. Also, by the way, today is the 24th of February, and this is the day when Russia bombed Ukraine. So it's a historical moment if World War III happens, which I don't think it will. Everyone is too scared of Russia to do any action, in my opinion. Like, yeah, Ukraine should have never given up their nuclear weapons. Yeah. But anyway, I'm not really interested in that at the moment. I'm more interested on how this game goes. BTD is way more important than world politics. Joking, but anyway. Yeah. I send him, so he goes for his BIA, okay? So I know he's dead to BFB anyway, unless he has tack, which like he wouldn't have. It makes no reason for him to have tack. He's down to 1 boost. And yeah, he's just dead to BFB now. He's just dead to BFB. He's just dead to BFB. One life clutch, bro. You're so lucky. Oh. Okay. Anyway, he sent me a oh my god. I see it, and I just counter with a BFB. No more boost, and this is easy win for me. So this will be a 4-2, and we are in the finals, ready to compete for the $350 prize fund. And if we lose, so what? At least we get $200. So we will either be facing Foxito or Tiny is Ugly, and I hope I actually don't really care who I face, as long as it's not Ryan Mahalik. So yeah. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I'll see you in my next video. See ya.